Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. It is Imgroovytarot, and I have been dealing with emergencies literally after I posted the last two videos. So I do apologize for the late uploads. Also, don't mind my nails. I literally just pulled off that dip powder off my nails. I know you're not supposed to, but they were annoying me, so I pulled them off. This reading is going to be for Cancer, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Spirit, give me 2 cards for Cancer. 2 cards for Cancer, Spirit. These cards are in the reverse, but anytime I have a feeling that the card is supposed to be in the upright or vice versa, I will flip it. So this is for Cancer, Spirit. This is for Cancer. Excuse me. We have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. But that came out in the reverse. Let's zoom in. And we have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Cancer, I feel like you are in a state of confusion. Like, you may have recently got out of a relationship or a situationship, right? And you want, excuse me, you want to get back into the game. But for some reason, you don't know what step to take. You don't know if you should fuck with this person, that person, if you should keep going after your usual type, or if you should try something new. For example, let's say you only like black girls or white girls, right? Or you only like blondes or brunettes or people with blue eyes or brown eyes. You don't know if you should, I don't want to say switch to the other team, because I feel like we all should keep our options open when it comes to love. But it's like you don't know if you should step out of your comfort zone or if you should just try something new. Because the thing is, the energy that I'm getting with you, Cancer, is that you don't want it to feel like a fetish if you was to try something different from your usual type, right? You want it to be genuine. You don't want to go to nobody and be like, oh, they're different. Let me see what that's about. Like, I'm not getting that you have negative intentions. It's like you are telling yourself, I've been having a specific type and every single time I get my heart broken. Every single time I get my heart broken, every single time it doesn't go the way I planned. Am I the problem? Am I the problem? Because I feel like you have this thought of who you want your person to be, and you want to ask people out, you want to go on dates, you want to do this, but it's like you just don't know. You just don't know. I'm going to pull out the Hidden Truth Oracle and the Messages of Love before I continue. That's a ton of cards that just came out. I know that I crossed the line with you. And we have oh, okay. I only want one. But that was daydreaming. So I'm definitely getting that some of you are in your head. On the bottom of the deck, we have reminiscing. I miss our inside jokes. Over here, we have I know that I crossed the line with you. And on my right here, we have inseparable. Inseparable. Our love is always there despite the distance. Cancer, everything that I just said, it still does apply. But there is one specific person, I feel like you could have went the distance with them. Like, you really could have went the distance with them. You probably thought of marriage with this person, having children with this person, integrating y'all families. But somewhere along the line, this distance that found itself or weaved itself within y'all's relationship, it just got bigger and bigger and bigger. I do feel regret. I feel regret. I feel sadness with this. I feel longing. Almost as if you are this person, y'all miss each other, but y'all know internally that in the long run it wouldn't work, because maybe even though y'all really love each other or like each other, or y'all have this some type of bond, right? Y'all may have gotten each other through some hard times. I feel like that's not enough. And it's okay. It's okay. It's not enough. It's not enough for what you want. It's not enough for what they want. So now y'all are just thinking of what could have been. What is, I know that I crossed the line with you? Financial and material changes. We have light and we have wisdom in the reverse. I feel like someone went to the other person, because Cancer, I'm getting that this is your general energy, but I'm also getting that it's kind of on both ends. So put the message where it sees fit. But I feel like one of you tried to help the other person. Let me zoom out now. I feel like one of you tried to help the other person and or was trying to give advice on how to handle finances, how to handle money, and someone got irritated. Baby! Someone got irritated with that. Hold on, y'all. Yeah. Light, wisdom, financial, and material changes. Someone tried to really give the other person advice, and I think that that other person... Can you come let Roscoe out? He's crying for Castoria. Thank you. My baby just loves Roscoe, but he be getting on my damn nerves, y'all. I've been having Roscoe since he was a puppy, and the way he be acting, I know I didn't teach him that. He just be begging and begging. Like, that shit is annoying, y'all. When you trying to eat and a dog is just in your face. So we started putting him up in a crate, and now he whining. Like, I think it's because my daughter be sneaking him some food, and now he feel entitled. But that shit is annoying, okay? He might go back with my mama. My mama miss him. Anyways. You or your person tried to give the other person some advice. And I'm not getting that it's just finances. I feel like it has to do with everything from where you live, how you live, what you do, where you work. And that's ultimately where everything went south, because y'all realize that even though y'all have these feelings for each other, y'all both want two different things. Like, maybe one of y'all want to live on the East Coast, the other one want to live on the West Coast. Maybe one of y'all want to work here and the hours are this, and the other one is like, well, when we gonna spend time together? And they got this job and the hours is this, and like things are not lining up for the two of y'all. I feel like maybe y'all two were for a season. We have heart chakra here on the bottom of the deck, and we have inseparable. So the heart, y'all emotions, y'all were in this, okay? Y'all were most definitely in this. I'm not getting that y'all weren't. It's just y'all kind of had to go two separate ways. We have recognition and reward. We have mental conflict, and we have heart chakra again. Again, y'all made a way for a while, but now making a way is taking a toll. Like maybe y'all was going on them toll highways, freeways, and y'all got tired of the toll. Sorry, y'all. I am, what's the word? Lame. But I feel like both of y'all recognize that y'all have something going here. Y'all both realize that y'all had emotions for each other. Y'all both realized that y'all were adamant in each other's lives. Like, I feel like y'all maybe were high school sweethearts, college sweethearts, work sweethearts. Like, there is a period of your life that you shared with this person and vice versa. So every time y'all think of these memories of just being where you were at when y'all met, you're automatically gonna think of this person because that's who you were with. For some of y'all, not so likely, because I tell y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I was a hoe in college. I was a pimp with the bitches, hoe with the niggas. Like, I can't even, I can probably tell you 3 people that I fucked with that was serious. But when it wasn't serious, baby, I was on Tinder, okay? Having the time of my life. Safely. Safely. But, I'm a housewife now, so. Anyways, what I'm just saying now is that you're always going to remember this person and vice versa. But it just seems like y'all are both feeling the pain of not having each other at y'all disposal. Well, I don't want to say disposal. For some reason, I want to say some of y'all still talk to each other. The waiting game, triumph, and stand your ground in the reverse. Again, you want, ultimately, Cancer, you want to be loved. You want to love. For some of you, I'm getting the feeling that the reason why you're supposed to learn something from this. I'm getting that the way you feel about this person is very little compared to the person that's actually for you. Like, you have someone coming into your life at full speed ahead, but you're not standing your ground. I feel like you're kind of just swaying in the wind, and this person will trample right over you if you're not standing there, standing your ground and being set. Like, you have to be ready for what this new person is coming to bring you, because I'm getting that, yeah, it might take some time. The reason why it's taking time is because you still have some things that you need to figure out on your own. You have some things you need to sort out on your own. Maybe you have an attitude problem. Maybe you're having car troubles. Maybe you don't have your own place yet. Maybe you don't have a job. Maybe you're not where you want to be financially. Like, you have to think of these things. I have a lot of talks with my husband, and one thing that he tells me is, as a man, like, he loves where he is with our family, but he wished that maybe we would have waited to have a baby. And I totally agree, because it's hard. And if we would have waited, I could have still been working. I was on my way to a promotion. Like, finances really does play a big part in a relationship, especially in this economy. So you have to really think, are you ready for something right now if you're still strung out on this person here? Like, yes, y'all had something, but that's over with. Y'all two are going y'all separate ways. And now you have the possibility of having somebody that will complete. Like, when I tell you, this person is going to, like, you're just going to be in awe, because it's like, where did you come from type shit. And everything that you wanted in a person, they will not lack. But you have to be ready, because this person is coming in. And they're bold, they're courageous, they're prideful. And I feel like if you play games with this person, they will have no problem moving on and moving forward. So, Cancer, this has been your reading. If you're still here, please like this video, take heed to this message, and stay groovy, y'all. Peace.